A gentleman with great pride took me from upstairs where he showed me a portion of the church that was 650 years old down to this portion in the basement of a church or of something that's but of Roman. These are roof tiles that the Romans recycled into small tiles, but they don't know what the purpose of this was. Whether it was a drainage there, it's not known. It looks like something was put there. And it looks like it's sculpted into a drainage of some sort, but who knows what this was. And then further on down through here is apparently a great deal more. We're now under this is a copy of a tombstone found in Moorgate in 9/11. The Latin inscription reads, "To Marcus Aurelius Eucarpus, most devoted son, age 15 years, 6 months, set up by his mother, Aurelia Eucarpia." This is apparently a model of early Roman London. Notice one bridge here, one bridge over a tributary. These are more Roman artifacts in the museum under All Hallows Church. And these have been found at All Hallows, apparently. Some kind of excavation underneath. These are lamps, cooking pots, roofing tiles, a Roman pillar, a cathedral heating tile. This is an original parish register that records dates of baptisms and so forth, and includes somewhere in it William Penns, who was the founder of the Pennsylvania colony. More intimate chapel, but I have no idea its history or its use today, if any. Now, what these boxes are, perhaps they are the storage places for the remains of individuals, but were once placed precisely in these kind of stone shelves, are now stacked one upon the other against the wall. At once the ignominy and the delusion of those who preserve their remains for the future to see. This is interesting. It's once the crow's nest used by Sir Ernest Shackleton on his last Antarctic expedition and the good ship Quest, now brought here by Tubby in quest of Siller for Talbot House. This is a more intimate of the church, reserved for people to pray if they choose to. The church is actively used when people people like me are roaming through. This is a bulletin board where people can put their prayers for others on. This is All Hallows Church. I don't know what the importance of these gates are. It's not the entrance to the church, All Hallows. Even from this square, whose function I don't know, are the artifacts we've been looking at, or the buildings. There's that blunt-headed, don't know what this building is, although there's a slightly different view of that statue than I had before. Panning to the left there, in the upper left-hand side, you can see the tip of the egg. Opposite All Hallows Church, across this square that I'm in, is the Tower of London. And of course, London Bridge, or Tower Bridge. The irony is that oftentimes when somebody of importance was beheaded at London Bridge, their headless body was buried in All Hallows Church while their head was stuck on a pike on London Bridge for all to see. If the tower, military tower, is intentionally an allusion to the Tower of London.